Well, hello, hello, hello. Going to be trying to get right into it today. Let me go ahead and change over to what we will be playing. You get booted right quick. We're going to do a little bit of Girls Frontline first, because I haven't done that yet at all today. And then after this, we should be going into, I think we'll do some Godzilla Battle Line. Finish up the grinding I haven't done like all month in that game, or at least work on like, some of it. And then probably finish off with some Speedstorms today while I have some time. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So nothing too major to do. Just go do like my basic grind stuff. I probably should have done this beforehand. But I was like, oh well, let's go ahead and get started. I was like, I probably need to turn my fan on here in a second because it's hot in here. Okay. Go ahead and do you. Do you. Also, I should hopefully soon have enough stuff to start leveling up some more weapons. Because I think that is what's maybe holding me back a little bit more right now, is that versus my doll levels. I need to also get those up at some point to like 60 as well. Okay, go ahead and grab this. No, I don't know if I actually need too much more of those. I might actually take that out of the daily grind thing. Well, I think actually you need that for like one of the daily achievements or something like that. Next, grab you. Take all of that. You. Also, yeah, after I get done with this, I'm gonna do one little like auto arena battle, and I will turn the fan on because I am. Oh, I'm starting up a storm in here. What am I looking for? Here we go. You. Click through all of this, yeah. I'm at some rank. Sure that one looks easy enough, so I will do this one. Okay. I might actually even try leveling up in arena this time. I don't know. I forget what the rewards really even are for like leveling up in arena. Oh, I didn't need to check two other things. Here we go. Nope. Not you, it is peak value assessment. Get all those rewards again. And then expansion drills too, I think. No, they reset at some point, I forget when. Okay, get my public area stuff done. Who am I leveling right now? I think I'm just swapping between these characters. Okay. Give them just some random stuff. go ahead and resend. Yes, yeah, resend. Okay. I also forgot about this. I always need to do this at the beginning of the week. Don't know how that one didn't select, but oh well. Go and have that stop being grinded on. Okay. Do I want to try one of the challenge modes? What were these leveled? I might be able to actually do this. Do like at least one actual proper battle. What is this? Is this the Dyna box? And what is that one? I guess the oil barrel here. And maybe an oil barrel here. And then I don't know, did I deploy another one? No, okay. And who you even giving me for this? These are definitely not the people. If we get to the actually highly leveled people. Oh, it's giving me those as a loner. Okay. Well, I'd rather use my own people. Probably you here. I don't think they actually gave me loners last time. So this is actually a different layout than before. Where's my really good one? Do I want to bring you? Nah, I will do a little bit more of my defensive people. No, it's Mosen, and Catgull. Here we go. Excellent. I think that should be good. Let's turn. Nope. Clicking on that. There we go. I mean, I guess I will. Not that it does that much. This does now at least funnel them. I mean, I guess I probably want to shoot that. So this is a defend the point mission, I believe. I mean, I guess I'll hide here just in case. Okay. Okay, so there's two over there. Now, I'll save that one for now. Yeah, go and hit them all with this. It's nice being able to freely target with her, at least that ability. I hit them with that now then, or not? Ooh, that could be fun. Good job. Okay. I guess I could have dropped that on one of them. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and maybe hit you with that. Okay, so that now frees them up. Would love to get them up here to be able to actually hit that. Which, I mean, I guess I almost could if I did this here. Maybe. Probably a bad plan, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, well, tried to really damage. Oh, we did really damage him. Excellent. Sadly, we're not going to be getting them. Does this help me get out of here? Okay. Okay, move you up here. Do I want to have you blast that? You know what? Sure, go for it. Okay. I could hit them with a fixed erosion. Oh, I could even throw him backwards. That might work better. Slow them down a little bit. Okay, I wasn't sure they'd be able to actually reach you. We're not doing that much damage. Oh, you're one of those. Well, that doesn't count as being an enemy in the, okay, extraction point. Because that's technically a targetable thing. Okay, let's go for it, might as well. Oh, you got rid of that thing up there too. Extra good. Okay. Clue K. Not you. Get behind her. And toss that down there. And you know, give everybody a quick little heal. This one is going better than I expected it to go. I could have sworn I tried one of these at the first half and I just got like my butt ripped apart. those. Like, you had to defeat like 3 boss enemies or something, not boss, but like elites, and they just like were not going down. And so many other like enemies had spawned with them. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go up here. Let's toss one of those up there. I bet it's also nice how long of range you basically have with massive AoEs and everything. You know what? Shall I pop one of these? Might as well. Maybe do a little bit of counters at some point. As I believe this is just one of those where you don't need to not let the enemies get on the spot. Not you have to stand on the spot yourself. But there are, I believe, some of those out there. Is there any more enemies spawning anywhere? Because it's kind of funny to me how easy this has been. I guess I just shoot you. Look like shooting goes better. So I love how slow sometimes the run animations are when you just like don't move that far. Hit you with this, so I believe, or maybe it's just your like assist. I think one of them like lowers the enemy movement speed or movement distance. Okay. And I don't think I even had to get through all the waves. That was it. Excellent. I do want to try one other thing right quick before I move on. And what were the rewards for this? Honestly, not too bad. I mean, hey, 100 for those, 500. Don't sure. The game mode, no, not that one. The game mode I like the most, which I guess I'll go ahead and loot that. They are like little survivors-like game mode. I think I've beaten all of them. Maybe one of them I didn't, but I got to the point where like I was no longer really getting new abilities. Oh, clicked the wrong shit. Which that was very interesting. I never had gotten to that point before. Also, he was giving me like one choice of like upgrade, which was interesting. I guess I'll get this one to the purchase limit, sure. Or I might even just take these instead, because I kind of need some combat reports and some other stuff. Honestly, I need that a little bit more than I need the gold. Is it this one? Yes. I attempted this once. Attempted this one once. Attempted this one once. But I guess I'll just go with this one because this one's the hardest. I did it. I think what? Macchiato on this one, Kluke on this one, and Somi on this one. But I'm gonna go with her because I think she's the strongest. Granted, you're still pretty strong with your other stuff, but my gosh, I mean, I think she even has like a whole screen clear. But yeah, I think I've gotten all the rewards already from doing this, which was I did not do that well last time. A bullet round count +1, definitely. But I think it was funny. I still have 2 more missions left to do, but the missions I have left to do, sure. The missions I still, okay, I just ran into him on that one. The missions I still have left to do, this is going to be horrible sounding. The audio for this is just explosions, explosions, explosions. But the missions I still have left to do is I still have to actually do 5 attempts. Because before I was doing so poorly, which is funny. I guess now I've learned kind of what to do. Regular bullet damage is a big one. That one's pretty good. Bullet size, nah. I mean, granted, I could use this. You know what? Sure. Because I already lost the health because I didn't see that one guy in the middle of the explosions. though I'm going to need to really up my damage. That was the biggest thing with the other person I did. Bullet count +1. I don't know if I even ever got 3 the other time I did it with her. Toxin damage, probably want that. Bullet damage increase, fire rate increase. You know, I think I actually would do this one. Actually, wow, there's lots of good ones here. But I think making the explosion just stronger. Of course, I have like tons of other level up stuff. Range +5 is probably good. Probably want something like that. Bullet damage +20% is probably basically ranges. Just because you get so much of it. Toxin, movement, bullet. I'll take bullet damage. Ooh, range? Well, that's just basic damage. You get the stronger enemies quicker. Though I think I should be doing maybe enough AoE damage. And I'm actually then hitting lots of them. Range, bullet size, bullet damage, sure. I think some of these guys were taking me a long time to kill last time. Actually took damage. Oh, probably somebody shot me. I would imagine that was probably it, because all of this stuff, it gets a little hard to see stuff on screen. Toxins damage, sure. And I just ran into that person there. Lovely. I will say it's almost overly visually stimulating, especially when I was at the end of my other run I did with her. What is this? Increase fire rate. Medium-sized repulsive field, probably good. Range is also probably really good. I'm gonna go with repulsive field, just so they stay a little bit further back, because they kind of sneak in on me. And that worked really well for me last time with Sumi. Oh my gosh, am I about to die already? Well, of course I've played this horribly, I just keep on running into stuff. Affected with toxins, movement speed, fire rate. Fire rate might be really good. Pulsive field. No, I'm gonna get the toxin increase. Honestly, I think some range would help me a lot here too. Oh wow, I already did kill the enemy. Fire rate +20 is not bad. Pulsive field knockback frequency, and you know, I'm gonna do this. Star haze increase, pulsive field, bullet damage. Ooh, I'm gonna take the increased damage because that will really help clear stuff out. It feels like I'm already doing pretty good. I mean, of course, thanks to the explosion, and of course I'm shooting like what, 3 shots. It's almost like I'm using a shotgun. Oh boy. Okay, fire rate +10%, bullet speed +3, sure. Very dangerous run path here. Attack plus 10%, sure. Oh, actually, I just thought I might not have actually killed that leader or like boss earlier. It could have been the poison toxin stuff I am doing. Got some like damage over time because I thought I left with them still alive because I was trying to figure out an escape path around them at the time. Increase fire rate, bullet damage, pulse knockback. No, I'm gonna take that just because I could use a little bit more health. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna die because I can't see what's happening. Frequency, sure. Probably not that greatly needed, but you know, I will take. I need to actually think. I need to prioritize anything that increases my firing range. Range, sure. I think this is what got me in trouble the last time I did with her. Okay, I think I walked into that person. I can't see them through the like explosions. It's like, oh, I took them out. No, that person survived. Also, it's interesting, the enemies on this one feel different than what I had last time with Suumi, or whatever her name is, the duck rubbing chick. Although maybe those are the enemies I remembered being kind of tough, that I was like, I need to upgrade my damage for them. Because there was definitely some people that was very like, I need to increase stuff for their range, sure. And I think I took damage. Oh wait, if I'm trying to go for that, they came out of the smoke cloud. We'll restart. So I'm gonna try it once again. I was trying to get that. I think those heal you. Although I'm also for some reason now all itchy, but maybe I can try not to lose 3 health right away. That will probably help me be able to make it through some of those issues a little bit quicker. Bullet count +1, sure. Okay, when Kuki's regular bullets hit, sure, I'll just take that one for now. Okay, bullet size, never really feels that worthwhile. Range, probably. Oh, loot radius, yes. Bullet size, no. Fire rate, sure. Enemies inflicted with bullet count. What is this one? Speed, no. Bullet size, no. You know, actually, I'm gonna say repulsive field already. Just because last time I lost tons of health early on just running into people. Some there. Okay, time to move a little bit away. Oh, we have gun guys finally. Regular bullet damage, sure. How did I just walk into that dude? Did he just like literally just spawn there too? Or maybe I'm still thinking of like before while I was like one-shotting everybody. Okay, regular bullet damage, I might go with that. Toxin damage. Oh, range, here we go. Range, yes. Just so I don't have to get as close to enemies. I felt like over the time playing this felt really like range is really good. Plus 20 or 30%. Or increased fire rate. I feel like I'm still probably the point where 20 gives me more than 30%. Letting some more stuff kind of group up a little bit over there. Shifting the herd a little bit. Okay, big guy's coming. I don't need bullet size really. Repulsive field damage, toxin damage. Chance of generating. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Just because that would be more AoE clearing. I think that should give me a heal too. Yep, there we go. Repulsive field, probably. Repulsive field. No, I guess I'll increase toxins. Not that I don't exactly know how good damage over time is with this kind of character, where it's like you're just kind of killing everything. But maybe I hit them in a little bit of a AoE explosion and it poisons them, but like it wasn't enough to kill them, but now they can die later, maybe? Bullet damage plus 30, repulsive field. I guess I'll do another bullet damage. Because I felt like the time I did this before, which was I think last night, I needed a lot more damage, but I think you saw a couple people there near the end of the other one also weren't really dying in like one hit. So if I can up that a little bit, increases fire rate, that might be really good. Range plus 15. Okay, we're having some of the triple shot dudes come out, but they were actually kind of weak. Honestly, I felt like they would be a little bit stronger, but the single hit guys kind of were. Okay, I don't know how I missed that guy at point blank range. Also, maybe they're not shotgun guys, because I am using an assault rifle myself doing the spread shot, which I think is kind of funny. That was kind of the big thing. Ooh. For last time, I thought with like using Sabrina, where she has a shotgun, so she did like spread shot. Okay, those are the tougher dudes. Bossman died very quick. Pulsive field probably. I don't think the Star Haze is that great. Toxic damage might be good. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade one of the repulsive fields. Oh wait, no, this is the kill everybody on the map one. Or damage everybody on the map. It happens every now and then, which is really good. I don't feel best saying that was impulsive build. But I will admit, some of these things are only like half read anymore. Field deals, sure. Shoot the rabbits running at me and just kind of keep going around here. I need a level soon, or would like one. I'd like to not have to pause it. Back is itching. There we go. Toxin damage probably could be good. Knockback increased. Actually, I'm gonna increase the knockback stuff. Oh my gosh. So many levels here. Attack plus 10 guaranteed. Short sounds fair enough. Toxin damage might be good. Bullet damage plus 50. Sure, I'm gonna go with that plus 50. Some of those dudes are getting a little bit stronger. They're surviving a couple of hits. And I will admit they do get kind of eaten up by the explosion, so it becomes kind of hard to see. Movement speed might be good. Movement speed. Repulsive field. Ooh, yeah, I like that increased radius. And there's some bullets coming towards me. Sure. Yeah, I think I got hit there, just surrounded by stuff being shot at. Okay, what do I have here? Increases movement speed, fire rate. So I'll do fire rate. Trying to get out of that corner. I guess I will go take one of these. That does give me some more healing now. Shall I take even more fire rate? That's just basically more damage. Increases movement speed, regular bullet damage. I might even just say the movement speed. I don't always go with it, but there was like enough other stuff here. Of course, like enough running enemies and other things that might make it a little bit more worthwhile. Fire rate, regular bullet, yeah, sure. Increases movement speed, regular bullet damage, fire rate. I'll take even more fire rate. I kind of want to go up here because I think there was some like good loot. There we go. Like, are we just like call it a missile strike? I guess it's supposed to be like using her motorcycle. But I still think it's funny. It's just like, yeah, she has like a missile strike. She just like blows everything up on the map. I like how we just fully embrace that. Bullet damage, bullet size. Okay, now I've reached the point where I guess I've gotten as many upgrades, sort of, as I can, because I still get more, but I don't know if this means that, like, if I maxed out, like, my slots, I don't get choices anymore. I have no idea. But I have never had that happen with any other character except for her. Oh, I need to actually loot your stuff. I think you're the one that gives me the meta upgrades. Okay. But you get some stuff besides just regenerating health. I got some of those, like, movement speed and some that just, like, kept increasing my attack. Granted, I think the healing one sort of is the most beneficial, because it feels just so kind of crazy at this point. I almost feel like I need to go to a corner at this point, but there's just so much loot out here. Come and get some. Maybe I just stay near the bottom. Maybe that would be a good idea. If I can't get totally swarmed. Send me your bosses. I want to speak to the manager. I got shot. Thank you. Shoot rabbits. Oh, there's the manager. He disappears into a cloud of smoke. Ha ha! I got an employee discount from the manager. And I don't even work here. Okay. I feel like I'm reaching this point. Back off. I feel like in a true survivors-like experience, this would be when the game would be nearing the point of, like, crashing or ultra lagging. Just having to dodge the gunshots just a little bit. Can't come from the back there. 53,000. Was that with a timeout? Did I die? I have no idea. Return to menu. I will take that. Oh, I think that actually is all the missions done too. Love this game mode. Super fun. I wouldn't mind this being here like all the time. Let's see, was it basic fire rate, 10, bullet size? Yeah. I mean, I think if you're one of the piercing characters, that one's good. But most things aren't the piercing characters. Okay. Go commission. Grab all of this. I like how long it took me to notice that button was there. Oh. So things just get more and more difficult for me. Oh, you need to actually grab the stuff from here. Ooh, I need to also remember this time whenever I get through with that stuff to actually try and grab myself an assault rifle. Because that's what I really need at this rate. Let's see, go ahead and start you. And now we're going to do some Godzilla battle line. Because I still, like I said, do all that grinding in there. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful Easter weekend too. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I even have to do today. Maybe I get something good. Okay, I did not. Wasn't really expecting to, but you know, you never know. Let's see, what missions did I have? I have time limit, Mecha Godzilla. Okay, just the 3-star. Aqua Mothra and Kiryu Kai, which I think means you or you. This was that team I was trying out for like the cheaper cost stuff, which I also would like to keep that though. I've also rebuilt this team. I guess I'll do you. Let's see. We have Kiryu Kai, so that means he's the armored one. Wait, no, that's the other dude. Is he higher? I thought he was higher than that. Yeah, he should be. Oh, duh, he's on rank up this season. I feel like I've had to, but lots of times I'm like, I just can't find the dude. And it's like, is he not up here? Wait, or is he on the team? No? Weird. Yeah, let me just right quick. I'll go do Aqua Mothra. Cause I should be able to find her easier. Also, my eyes feel like they're doing horribly today. Always a fun time. Oh, Aqua Mothra is, I think, boosted this season. Yes. And then I need 93. Then I need Kiryu Kai. I don't know, maybe he's at level 15. I mean, I thought he was up a little bit higher. I didn't think he was that high. No. Here we go. Level 8. Oh, I just kept missing him. What? You. Okay. Then I need this thing. I would love to use you as a unit, but I think there's probably a mission to use you as leader. You have head shield. Okay, so you. I think I can honestly use the same one. Head shield. Okay, no, not too bad card selection there. Uh, Let me see. I wish you just have one suggestion I might have is to add the things. There's like, oh, if you need to use some units, you don't have to like load back to this screen to load back into that screen. Matches with Thousand Year Dragon, Rodan, Sapphire Rodan, Rainbow Mothra, and Mecha Godzilla. Let's see which Mecha Godzilla. First one should be like right in here. Right. Oh, here we go. Man, my vision's doing horribly today. Mecha Godzilla, Rainbow Mothra, Thousand Year Dragon King Ghidorah, and Fire Rodan. Here we go. Yeah, I probably need to swap some of those out too, but I'll try this for just a little bit. Hopefully I'm all like low enough down in the ranks too. When in the world were you going? Okay. Oh, running some interesting stuff there, I see. I'm going to take some of them out if you can, please. Okay, drop this guy. The ironicness of me also sort of having you. Just not getting some good hand rotations. Okay. Wow, you actually killed that one. I'm actually surprised. Okay. I'll put you out. Then you over here. I felt like that was kind of quick. But then one of you. Okay, go forth. Nice heal there. Okay, keep it going. Okay, there we go. We're doing some work now. Okay, excellent. Just had to get the ball rolling. There we go. I would love to know what level some of that stuff was. Okay, I'll take that. That was with one match with. Well, I guess the time didn't go out. It was overtime. I thought it had to be like before overtime happened. Everyone's favorite. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. I think I can put on 2 new units now. Godzilla 54, original Jet Jaguar, and original Biolante. Okay, so you, I think the 2 of you can change. So I will go, what was it, Biolante and what, First Godzilla? First Godzilla should be kind of interesting. And I think I can also, well, no real reason to do that right now. I wonder, is those missions to use them as units gone? I thought they should still be active right now. If not, I can like ditch him as a leader. I'll take some more G-Force cadets. I don't know why I start off with that, but we do. Ow. Yeah, increase your speed a little bit more. Not that you really need it all. Well, hopefully this should be a quick one to finish. There we go. I like his aura up there, just over Mothra. Just go one more time, because I can actually remove. So I think I'll try to get one more win, then we'll get me some more water, and then I guess we will update the team again. So far, easy enough. hoping next season is a little bit more interesting. But at the same time, I also don't mind having another season where I don't do that much in this game. I could take another like season off. I'm enjoying some other stuff I'm playing right now, so it's kind of nice not really having this to play. As weird as that may sound. Also, it's kind of nice just being down low ranks to fight some like G-Force cadets and other stuff. Or would say G-Force Private. Fancy. And of course, you have to like use some different stuff on your teams and everything. Get my Biolante ready. Your attack sounded different than I think it normally does. Weird path you're taking there. Okay. Let me go get me some more water. Oh, you know, I'll clear my reward right quick. But yeah, I don't know. I was hoping we get some more stuff like we have recently been getting with like Ebra and Varan. Just some more like nice low cost, low star unit. I mean, I guess I could also have a high cost, low star unit too. But just like some more of those. Those were just really neat to get. Okay, so you're out. Whatever that was. Oh, then yes. With Mothra and your leader. Okay, yes, so it is still going right now. Okay, so I don't really need to even use them that much more, which is really nice. Okay. Some honestly pretty good rewards here. Baran. I mean, too, it's also nice with how well they function, seeing that as a reward. Aqua Mothra, okay, I can take some more Aqua Mothra. The Leo's less interesting, but I mean, hey, that will still, I guess, eventually get me another piece of Leo. So, like, it's not bad, it's just not very interesting. So, of course, I need to do more Godzilla, more Jet Jag. Okay, you play with Jet Jaguar. Desgador, King Ghidorah, the regular one. Okay. Be right back. Okay, back. But yeah, I just wish we could get some more cool units. I mean, what would probably? I mean, this is now 2 Godzilla sauruses you could add in. Well, Agorosaurus, Titanosaurus. Titanosaurus might be a little bit of a higher one, but I mean, and I might put Rand higher up there too, the 2-star. I guess like there's like some Godzilla Jr., some other stuff like that. There was something about the puppet show creatures they teased like a while back. Trying to think of who else. No, Giant Condor. There's the spider, Gabra, the Frankenstein creatures. So what else on there? So they Biollante and first Godzilla. But I can add in King Ghidorah, Des Ghidorah, Jet Jaguar, Mogira, Beast Glove Kong, Kiryu. Okay, that's like a decent selection there. Okay, so you're out. Des Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. First Jet Jaguar. I don't know. I guess I'll place you with maybe Beast Glove Kong. I don't know. Something a little bit different. Who else was there on the list? I feel like King Caesar? I don't know. I'll throw King Caesar on right now. Oh wait, no. I know. Sure. Mogira. I guess like the newer Mogira. Here we go. Let me skip past these tracks. I don't know, I didn't like the Mega Man music that much. Yeah. The Laxi boss fight was a banger. Still is a banger. This also makes me interested about that first person I faced because they were using Kamen Rider, which is like a fairly old unit nowadays to be that low. But like at least somebody that played, then stopped playing, and then like came back and is still like rocking it. I mean, I think it's still like a decent enough unit. I mean, if you have it high enough, and I guess you pump some G materials into it nowadays, which I don't think it's like the most worth it. But I mean, mine would be something I would think about doing myself just for kind of some fun stuff. I do kind of wish we almost got like a refresh hand button. Actually, now with the bigger hand, this is like for a couple attempts at it. Boom. Didn't know my leader ability did that much to them. Oh, but I haven't even read what Albert Mothra even does as a unit. Okay, so Biollante and first Godzilla's out. To be replaced with Kiryu, And I guess regular Mothra. Or, I mean, I guess I can do it a little bit more fun right now. I can do the coolest King Ghidorah in the game. And the Mothra. I save the one that needs like 3 goes, so I have like another solid full 3 to go through. This is gonna give me a person. So I'm gonna need to try to get to the point where I can actually let's see more get up to enough rank where I can get the 2 good expedition maps to start of next season. Interested that you're destroying those, but he is not. Annoying. Slow you down. Karate chop. Karate chop. I don't think I have like the hand really to win well here. Oh, that actually worked out pretty well. Beast Glove Kong. You want to jump? I feel like I'm never taking damage. Yeah, go ahead and blast him. Like 2 just lost. This is an actual real deck I'm going up against instead of just my haha I'm trying to do missions deck. That was the fortunate time to place that down. Big guy. Come on, give it a beat. Let me. I almost brought it back there at the end. But considering I was going up against what I would only describe as a tryhard deck, I think that's pretty good. Next one. Let's keep it rolling. Okay. Go up against lots more real people here. We'll not gonna lie, we'll miss fighting the all the bots. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, I guess it still works. Take him out quickly. I don't have anything good to handle him again. I wish I had something I could actually throw out that would do something here. I guess I have to play you. I guess you can take out that, but just need something better. They put you here. I'll throw you out with them. Okay, good job. Okay, okay. Keep it going. That didn't go over far enough. Okay. Solid battle. What, one more battle to go? Yes. Interesting. 9s and 3s. Trying to think of like what. I mean, of course, I always would love more human tech. I mean, heck, some like little alien things that I think would be neat too, like some UFOs or something like that. I mean, I could make some more game stuff. Give me like the two Unleashed monsters, plus some of the other stuff from some of the video game only things. I mean, heck, I'd even take one from Godzilla Defense Force, where it's like maybe to be the infantry. I think that would be like a funny one. Maybe it's a spawner, but it spawns in like a swarm of people, which I mean would be like easily defeated. But if it's like a single target attacker, it would be like really slow. Or maybe it's just a steady stream of people. I think that could also be really funny. Okay, the Agito. I don't really care for the Agito's music. Dun, 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 dun. Just go ahead and give me a bot at this rate. Unless you could have also broken with the search. I can get like 10 more seconds. Be it some human tech stuff. I mean, I'm always down for some more like tanks or some of the other little bit more out there Godzilla things. I mean, honestly, I think the full metal, full metal missile launchers or whatever it was they were called, would be really cool to get. I forget what exactly they were, but like maybe have them sort of work like Space Godzilla. The alternate one where like the missiles are actually enemies that can be shot down. I think that would be kind of neat if it would be something that would like, it's kind of like a tank, but it spawns in stuff like that. So it's also maybe a little bit more kind of like a distraction unit or something like that. It wouldn't be like too particularly tough, but it's just slows other stuff down. I do think I need some different music again. This one's like repeated the same chord so many times. Okay, we're getting somebody or something. Okay, oh, we changed maps. Oh, they're just gonna like destroy everything I place down. But I respect this leader. He's a fun one. He's now already used that, which is good because now that means I can my mouse does that off in a weird part. Should I set that off on like the base of my monitor? Buff every one of those. Okay. Take them out quickly, please. There we go. that was a poor time to put him out, but I actually don't really have anything that counters these guys. I have too many ground units. I don't feel like I should lose this, but I have just too many ground units. Hello? Let me actually shoot them. Yeah, apparently I shot right off to the side. Excellent. Hate how finicky that stuff can be to aim, especially when it doesn't shoot the first time you shoot it. There we go. And then I think from here we can move on to Speedstorm. It's not the most fun, but I want to finish the chapters. I do want to actually do some of the mystery boxes, because I realize like I have like less than a week left. So I probably need to try to finish some of those off. Oh my gosh, I still have a couple more levels to go before I actually get to the good stuff. Well, I'll try to do that at some point and probably rock a good team. It's like good team. Probably rocking my, well, I mean, I think it's a good team too, but my like all Monsterverse related team. Even more of those. I always will take that. And that's what, 6 wins down for the use this guy as your leader. Hey, I don't have the King Ghidorah dude, but alright. Do I have any fragments to trade? Yes, another Aqua Mothra shard. I will gladly take that. Leo is also ready too. I'm at the point I need 4 to level him up, so yeah, that's not really all that grand. Sure, I'll stick one of you on for now. Yeah, give some. I mean, I said that one's not great music-wise. Okay, let's go back over to Speedstorms. Just getting some of the grind stuff I'm wanting to do done. And then, of course, too, I'm also just having a fun kind of day off. Okay, yep, everything's good. What does it want me to look at here? Are we still actually giving stuff away? Probably not. Okay. Now, what kind of new events do we have? Okay, we just have the same. Okay, same stuff. Like I'm just now completely even forgetting to do those because this just gives me nothing. I can we'll do those later tonight. I'm looking for this. Okay, let's continue. Okay, no, I didn't do this one. When the race performs 3 aerial stunts. Okay. I like how it starts you off with like, hey, you're going the wrong direction. What, really? Okay. I could actually save that. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, it would have been nice to have actually saved that. Yeah, we want. No, we can't go that way anyways. We want to go the aerial stunt way. Would that just suck up there? Like I sucked up a ball. But yeah, I don't know. Like I'm still liking the game to whenever you're able to actually. Okay, I've noticed doing that a lot recently. I think I'm better off just not going for the grind rail because somehow now I wind up under the grind rail. But let's see what's it. Oh, like I'm still enjoying. I think because I have more fun when I'm able to use like some more fun teams, or maybe use the new stuff in a more fun way. But like, too, that's also my fault for like saving the stuff up for this long this season. I could have been having probably some more fun fights, and maybe soon actually using Armored Mothra as a unit and not just as a leader. But I guess that just kind of shows how uninterested I was this season, which is sad since normally the April Fool's seasons have me a lot more interested in that. Okay. Duplicate. Okay, finally have you maxed out. That's good. Somehow I had not have you maxed out in a while, but I think I always thought I kind of had you maxed out, so I never really did much to try to get you maxed out. Win the race and activate 5 manual boost. You know who I have to use here. Okay. Okay. Oh, but with that, can I just like wait? Okay, yes. Just like kill that right quick. Actually, I'm probably just gonna die going into that the way I've been doing. Okay, somehow I went through the flame. Don't exactly know how I did that. I guess was I too far back that I was actually in the flame? I went under it. Oh, I need to also stop drifting, so that resets my thing. Well, there we go. Just want to make sure I go ahead and get these in, because I feel like with Mowgli, if I race as I normally do, I could probably keep this up in perpetuity, or near that. I mean, of course, unless I do something like this. But let's see, trying to think like what other stuff I think would just be really neat. I mean, well, two, all of the, or well, at least a good chunk of the Chibi cast I think would be really neat. I like the Chibi stuff well enough. The Godzilla, Chibi Godzilla stuff. And I think more of those being in it could be really funny. I think maybe, well, I guess Soldier balance it better than the Chibi Duo, but that was also different because like there was a dude. Did I have 3 packs of Wolves out? That's good. Oh well, I missed that apparently. But yeah, like you could do a better job, I think, than maybe you did with those. I mean, of course, just do some other stuff with them too. Some of the designs are kind of neat. I like the voices they have with them. I think they would be kind of funny to have like a more proper chibi team. Okay. let's see, reach top 3, use 9 skills, win the race using manual boost for at least 30 seconds. Ooh, 44 might be kind of tricky. But you know, I'll try. Let's see how this goes. Probably gonna get my butt handed to me, but you never know. Oh, so far, so good. And of course they get to catch right up to me and like pit maneuver me right away. Take everybody out of the very beginning and they get to immediately catch up, as is the case in this game. And then of course immediately catch up to me and stun me. Try to keep me back in that 4th place position. Okay. Just keep it going. Maybe if I can do that again closer to the victory line. Well, you know what? Maybe this might keep some people off of my tail at the very least. Okay. Okay, of course I can make them just destroy me. Okay, come on, keep going. I was going to be talking more during this, but actually trying to try hard the snot out of this, which also makes me wonder, is this race just that good? Am I doing that good? Or could I always do some of these level 44s with a level 42? And now I see if I actually got that manual boost. I should have definitely got that. Yeah, and I come back, maybe do that one for 9 skills later if I wanted to. But it's not really a reason to do so. One of these. I think I'm on the point of using Wally. Eva. Okay, and just win. But yeah, see, yeah, the chibis, I don't know, I just like some of the chibis. I like how they play up some of it. I think it's hysterical what they do with Biollante. Though I also think it's funny they did that with Biollante and not like Chibi Mothra. You would almost think Mothra would be the Ara girl of the Godzilla fandom. But no, apparently it's Biollante. But I don't know, I just think that's kind of funny. Who else did I really? I mean, the 3 different like personality stuff with King Ghidorah is really funny. I like some of the stuff they do with him. I can't remember if it was Gabara, but like I think somebody they had like come in and bully them at the restaurant, or he was like working at the restaurant and was really rude. Although maybe it was Titanosaurus or something. There was somebody random that I thought was kind of hysterical. I mean, the just stuff with the door. I don't know, Rodan didn't super click with me, but I'm not too big on Rodan. Of course, you got Chibi and Geras. I don't know, they did like a good job some of the Chibis. Chibi Shin Godzilla I think would be hysterical to have as like a unit. And of course they bring in some of the other like Chibi Godzilla forms. If anybody's here, well, what do y'all think? What kind of, if y'all have seen any of the Chibi Godzilla stuff, any characters you like in there? Oh, I mean, of course, also, duh. Give me just like a solo Chibi Mecha Godzilla unit. Aladdin won the race and stayed in the air for at least 15 seconds. I don't think I had anything to do with that with him, so I will go ahead and do it with you. So let me just go ahead, because I feel like we've been listening to that one for a little bit. Okay. I mean, of course, obviously, Monsterverse stuff, I'm kind of like a sucker for those. So I wouldn't say no to some, like, Monsterverse, other Monsterverse stuff. But I do feel like we are still missing some big ones from the Monsterverse. Oh boy, this jump. With that one. Okay, no. Oh well, that should have, I think, got me lots of the stuff I was looking for maybe from that one. Though I think really to me the biggest would probably be at this point just the Mutos. I feel like the Mutos are really what's missing. I mean, I guess you could probably squeeze another Godzilla or two out of it, but I don't think we super need another Godzilla. At least not of like that series, though. Maybe one that was more entirely like melee focused. Not saying we need one of these, but I could also have like Godzilla versus Kong unit where it's like the ankle biter Godzilla where he's down on all fours, like running like a Stegosaurus biting Kong's toesies. I think a unit of that would be really neat. Let's see, you have him, and somebody had mentioned on the Reddit like maybe a sort of -1, but like a water attack one that could also be kind of cool for like a King of the Monsters. Maybe he jumps up out of the water and like drags you under, like when he attacked King Ghidorah, but he kind of like, it's almost like a -1 where he does some damage, but like it takes the unit, or maybe some units, but it's a little bit of AoE and takes him underwater and takes him off the map for just like 5-10 seconds, something like that. Kind of like it's just like a full-on stun, and he just like drags them underwater and deals damage to them. Maybe it's like when he levels up with that, he takes him underwater for a little bit longer. That would probably be all to that. I mean, I guess you could also just get like a basic Kong. I mean, we kind of already have that. I wish they would almost swap out the Kong that we have right now. Make that like a Skull Island Kong. Just like that basic move set. And then swap out that Kong for one with the axe. Make it a little bit more interesting. I think that would be really cool. But then, like, I don't really think we need another Kong. I don't feel like he really did enough other stuff to put another one of him in the game. Like, unless like the axe. Okay, the axe makes sense. I don't know, maybe have him use a tree as a weapon? I don't know, but like him punching stuff, I don't know. It feels like there's not much else to really do with him. But then, of course, I'm not like the biggest Kong fan. So maybe somebody that liked him a little bit more would be like, oh yeah, this would be a really cool thing to do. This and that, because I'm like, hey, I like Godzilla. Ooh, give me Godzilla in Stegosaurus mode, biting the toes. Or like, we have lots of ranged Godzillas in the Monsterverse. Could you give me a like a melee focused Godzilla? Oh, I guess in addition to one other thing that we do have that we haven't gotten yet from the Monsterverse is we haven't gotten the Skullcrawler, or like small Skullcrawler, big Skullcrawler, which I honestly would kind of love both, or maybe have it be kind of like Scar King or Gigan Rex, where it's like a big Skullcrawler. He kind of summons some little ones, though Honestly, I'd also take like a Hollow Earth portal thing that just spawns little skull crawlers. That might be kind of neat. But I think those, cause that's like the only two enemies we haven't gotten. I mean, of course, then you also have, like, you might could go with the Warbats. They were kind of a bigger thing. I think you could add them in easily in an interesting way. Duplicate, okay. Which also reminds me, what do I still have to do mission-wise? Double check this right quick. Okay, so I have 2 more Toy Stories, some Wall-E, Toy Story, Wall-E, Hector Barbosa. Okay. Oh, and I guess a Wreck-It Ralph character. Yeah, here we go. Looking for you, then I'm going to go here. Okay. But I don't know. I always thought those would make a good one. Like in Faders, you don't have like too many other big creatures in Godzilla X, the Godzilla versus Kong, because it was mostly the 2 of those, and then Mecha Godzilla, and I guess of course you also had like a Skull Crawler, but like I don't think we will exactly need that one. I mean, you could still throw like the other Skull Crawler thing in, or maybe do like 2 different versions for that or something, or like sort of like a summoning unit or something. I think there's some other things you could do to bring in like the big Skull Crawler and the little Skull Crawler, so that's at least interesting. But I mean, that's kind of it. I mean, I would love to see like some of the other Titans. I mean, maybe give me Scylla and Tiamat. Though with how they do it, where it's like these are still kind of like collab units that can disappear. I assume you won't want to go too heavily into that. Gonna have to see Suko too, maybe. No, he didn't really do too much super interesting, though. I don't know. I mean, a meme up here. That'd be like an April Fool's Day unit would be Kong wielding Suko as a weapon. That would be kind of neat. And then maybe you could have it like separate, take enough damage, and Suko could be a distraction, like Chibi Mecha Godzilla or something like that. But so you had those. You could maybe have the 3rd Muto from King of the Monsters, Methuselah, for whatever rights that stuff gets. I don't know, so apparently some kind of weird thing with the rights, which is kind of weird too, because I'm like, Methuselah is a biblical name. I don't feel like you should exactly be able to copyright something with that. I mean, I guess maybe if you'd already named a kaiju Methuselah, but then I don't know. I almost feel like at that point, could we just like rename the? I don't think like Methuselah's name was that front and center. Oh, I guess I also forgot. We also, I guess, could do the Hollow Earth Lizard, because he seems to be gotten kind of popular. And like the Warg Dogs or whatever those were. Yeah, I guess you could throw those in. I guess you can drop out. I don't know. That one's not really that cool to me. Just kind of like this big set. Oh man. But you would have that one, the female, the other female Muto, and Behemoth. I think, like I said, Scylla, but Scylla then appeared later in the other movie. Like, you don't really have that much other stuff that would probably be big and would count. Okay. Okay. do we have a well? Who would be? I almost like King Candy would be the one. The backward skill, but I think Wally can probably do this one. Yeah, give him a little bit more love. Mm-hmm. Okay. I like how that one car just went off and I was about to follow them. Like we both believed that was just track there. But I mean, of course, that's like the Monsterverse stuff. But I do think Skullcrawler and the Mutos would probably be the most interesting. I think, at least how I see it working in my head, I think the Warbats would be really neat too. But I think those two would be the most because they are, like, I'll say headlining units or like creatures, but like, I don't know, the Skullcrawler and the Muto were both like main threats in their respective movie appearances, and the Skullcrawler has appeared a lot in other stuff too, so like it would make sense in my opinion to have them make an appearance that doesn't feel out there. Okay. We got some more fear, but I mean, that just basically this one means more coins. Do I have enough coins? Yes, I have enough coins for another 9 or 10 box purchase. I'm not sure. I assume it's like a little discount. It's not just 9 boxes. But heck, even if it is, it's still easier. Okay. Speed on past them. But yeah, I think those two would probably make the most sense. Though, I mean, I think some of those other kaiju do have a lots of popularity. And I think some stuff I do really like, let's say like Tiamat. I don't think Tiamat's not as cool to me. So it does also kind of look like a budget Mitsune. Can I stop like hitting those same things? I'm trying to drive into my own stuff and I'm like, something on the track, hit it. And it's them. I guess just in time for him to do that. Lovely. But yeah, he's gonna be shooting me with some more lasers up the butt. Okay, of course he can speed by me and hit me like that. Okay. I would love to stop hitting whatever those things are. I might have to come back and redo this one. Let me see if I can focus past this. Okay, there we go. No, I just don't want to have to like come back in another day and like do this again. Okay, who do we get? Okay. But yeah, some of those other things do have like a decent bit of popularity, all things considered. But I think like somewhat decent designs. Like I mean, I do have like some. I think the Mitsune's not Mitsune. Tiamat looks very much like a Mitsune, but it's not like a that just makes it terrible because it kind of looks like that. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one. But other people I think do like it kind of because of that.
Whoa, is this fresh lacquer?
And you do have like a decent bit of varied designs going on there. But then I say that we also have a lots of other Toho stuff that's not represented, or at least not represented well. Okay, I love how they just kept shoving me over there to get hit by that. Let's just speed on past everybody. Man, this. Let's see, some of these just music tracks last way too long. I've heard this one like 5 times. Okay, that's okay, there we go. Give us up a little. Okay, well, this is one last. I just saw this one. This is 11 minutes long. But we'll just do this for a little bit before I change this to the next one. But I do think those 2 headliners would be nice to have. Well, and then, admittedly, I guess we don't technically have those movies in anyways. We don't have a 2014 like Godzilla or like 2014 rep, and no Kong Skull Island rep. So it may probably be more than just those. Though I myself would be entirely happy with just having those 2 be our thing. Okay. Yeah, probably just gonna be lots of upgrade coins in here. I'm gonna do one, and I might swap back over to one of those Wreck-It Ralph characters, see if I can get some backward skills. So I like how long apparently I was doing the Bo Peep one. I only needed to win, what was it, 5 times with her? But oh yeah, I thought this was the other way. I only let that 1 time. But I guess I just was not ever drifting enough with her. But I think I kept using her for the coin chase thing, and you don't always want to kind of drift for that one. So I guess I just was never getting it in, so I wasted the win X number of times with a character when I could just do it with somebody else, because I was like, oh, it's just going to be one of those, right? Like, no, I wasn't doing the objective at all. Singular point, of course, what, 4 solid choices, I think, maybe 5, because Anguirus, Rodan, Salunga. I mean, I guess you could do Amanda from that one, but it also feels like at that point it wasn't that unique, but we could just do a regular Amanda anyways. But yeah, I guess you could throw that one in. And then whatever those little bug things that attack them on the the Dark Pier whatever thing. I think that's it, really, that we just don't have from that. I mean, of course, you could do some other things, too. I mean, I would love to see what that Mecha Godzilla was supposed to look like they were building at the end. Okay. Now, I'll finish this one off with you, then the other ones I can do the easier Wreck-It Ralph stuff. I mean, too, there's also tons of other crossovers I would still love to see. There's also more stuff. Because apparently they were getting a Pacific Rim prequel series. Okay, I mean, granted, I also could just see more Pacific Rim if you just do it better than the last Pacific Rim. Though, I mean, I say that. I actually do want to give major props to Pacific Rim the Black, besides having it's a questionable name. Was actually really solid. I mean, I still need to actually watch the second and apparently last season. I'm scratching my nose. Meant to watch it with my dad, but I think he actually passed before that one came out. It took it such a long time. I thought it had some good promise, had some interesting stuff. It carried over some of the stuff from Uprising, but made it good or more interesting. I liked the idea. First time I've noticed those lasers being from above like that. I'm trying to think of. Okay, thank you, Wally. The ones that were a Jaeger piloted by the kaiju stuff. It was one of those that had survived, but it had now grown out of its shell and had more organic stuff covering the creature or the Jaeger. Thought that was really neat. I thought the idea of like some smaller kaiju type creatures was also neat. So it's like they have some other stuff like to hunt the people and some other things. I thought that was cool. I don't know. They had lots of like neat ideas that I wish, I don't know, maybe could get expanded on more, or you could continue doing some other stuff in that world. Was King Candy? I think King Candy might have the best skills for this. Because 3 backward skills is a little tighter in a shorter race. Okay. I mean, I wish it counted as a backward skill, because, I mean, let's face it, I shot a skill backwards. Okay, another skill backwards. Okay, my second backward skill. Okay, I should have went up there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm okay seeing more in that world. The prequel's a little bit funky. I mean, I guess too, because we can kind of know how it ends. But maybe we'll do something with some, like, let's say smaller threats, but like some smaller kaiju, some less maybe impressive Jaegers, perhaps, something. I don't know. I don't know, that might be kind of neat. I like the Pacific Realm universe and stuff enough. I'll say universe, I don't know if there's that much of a universe. But like, I don't hate the Pacific Realm franchise. I think some people kind of got maybe more that way after Uprising, but I still like it. I just wish they could have done it a little bit better. But also, admittedly, too, the first movie kind of ended it well enough. I mean, I guess I like some of the ideas, but I think some of the lore changes a little bit funky. But I like how they brought up that one guy, I don't know, kind of being like taken over by the kaiju mind or whatever. And I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, it's just some funky stuff, and also it's kind of we went like back to like a training montage, but. Just some other little smaller gripes with the movie. Okay, that's my second, I think, backwards skill. Hopefully I have like another lap at least, so I can get maybe one more. Okay, there we go. But I don't know, it was neat enough. I don't also know what exactly they mean by prequel. See, I think they said it was supposed to be in Amazon, which wasn't. Was the Black also an Amazon one too? Or I'm thinking of, so there was like a couple other different things that were announced, like streaming, that sound like they could be kind of interesting. I don't remember if that was one of them, but I want to say it was like a prequel series to like the first movie. So it's gonna be an interesting, different time period there. And I also like how farming these, but it's like mostly just some upgrade coins. But also, admittedly, looking up there is nice getting like, I might finish this season off with 100,000 upgrade coins again. It's been a while since I've been that high, but also I have noticed you kind of get that off of, you know, not buying the season randomly. I mean, you would think, oh, you get more upgrade coins from that, but you don't really get that many more upgrade coins that like the ones you're spending on the characters you kind of get, or maybe you need to do some of the stuff, actually winds up kind of like costing you more, so you don't really have much for later because you've spent it on things, which is interesting. Because you would think if I spent money I should have a lot more, so that should make up for it. Okay, then I guess this is it for this stream, because this is going to be the, you can't log back in or do anything, right? Well, let me, Okay, we'll go ahead and quit that there. I wish I could get that working. I mean, maybe if I reload, but I think it also cost me that one. So I mean, I could just come back and do that some other time. Do I have any other games to really play right now? I mean, I kind of do, but I think I might would even just rest and do a couple other things for right now. So I guess this is what I'm going to call it for this stream. I was hoping to actually do a little bit more, but I mean, hey, when the game decides to, like, kick you out of the game, there's not really much more you can do there. So I guess until next time, this is Betuor Gripley. Goodbye and have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the future stream. Oh, and good chance I will be on Tim's stream. Tim's stream later tonight. If anybody is interested in watching that, we'll be playing the first Descendant, and I will probably be hopping on that. So until next time, we'll be signing off. Go ahead, bye, and have a wonderful day. And happy we were able to do this little stream here, this little impromptu stream.